my name is Good News Felix, and I am a YouTuber based in Enugu. Okay, so if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please click on the subscribe button to subscribe and join the family. Alright, so that being said, today's video is a video that stems from my personal experience, and I'd love to share my thoughts on this topic. So one of my friends here on YouTube, I call her my sister because we've been friends for a while now, and she's more like a sister to me now. So she posted a video, she made a video and posted a video a few days ago. If you don't know her, I'm talking about Life of Kemsey. So she made a video and posted that video a couple of days ago, and I watched that video, and I don't know, that video kind of it resonated with me. Okay, it really resonated with me. And that video, I've experienced a lot of what she was talking about in that video. So she titled the video "What Married Women Are Afraid to Talk About." Okay, so let me start by saying that I'm not sure I've shared this before here on YouTube. I've never shared this with my YouTube community before. I've never ever shared it, so this will be my first time of sharing this information here, because it's almost 3 years now, and almost 4 years now, and so it's a long forgotten experience. So after I got married, so I'll be married for 4 years now. So after I got married almost 4 years ago, I think 3 or 4 months along the line, I got pregnant, and yeah, I was so happy, I was so excited, but I had a miscarriage. All right, I had a miscarriage. I miscarried that pregnancy, and it was one of the most hurtful things ever. Because why I'm saying it was hurtful was, I'm not too certain that me losing the pregnancy was, it really hurts me that much, because I didn't really start bonding with the child. I didn't really start bonding with the child. I didn't start feeling movement. I think if I had started feeling, baby movement, baby kicks and all of that, it would have been more painful. But I didn't feel, I didn't start feeling any of that. So it was just, it was less, the pains, it was less, okay? So what really hurt me most in this pregnancy was, I did an evacuation, and it was the most horrible evacuation ever. I don't even want to go into that, because it still traumatizes me up till now, and I don't want to talk about it. So after I lost the pregnancy, in fact, before I lost that pregnancy, I was still trying to round off school and all of that. So I was glowing. You guys, I'm not sure I have ever glowed like that in my life. My skin was really fresh. Okay, my skin was really fresh. Everything was, I was putting on some weight. I was fresh. I mean, like, this was just first trimester, and I know what first trimester is, because I have a daughter, and my first trimester with my second pregnancy was horrible. It was really, really horrible. But for that pregnancy, it was something else. I was glowing so differently. It was just so beautiful. I was eating normally. I wasn't puking. I wasn't, like, those pregnancy symptoms. It wasn't really as intense for me as it was for my second pregnancy. So when I was pregnant, my friends were telling me, "Oh, you're glowing. You're looking so beautiful. What are you eating now? Marriage is really freshening you up." I'm like, "Not God, do did you know what's up?" Okay, so when I miscarried that pregnancy, I told a few of my friends, but I didn't really tell them details of what happened, what led to the miscarriage, because I was still trying to process everything. And that pregnancy, I didn't know I was pregnant until maybe it was like, I was like 2 months gone. That was when I found out that I was pregnant. So I lost it almost into my third month, I lost the baby. The pregnant, why am I saying baby? I lost the pregnancy. So when I told a few of my close friends that I just miscarried the baby, all I was hearing was, oh, you fuck up. What did you do now? It was just being judgmental, as if I know I'm pregnant and I would actively do some stuff that would practically harm the pregnancy. They were just being judgmental. Oh, you lost the baby and all of that. So during that period, I was going through a lot. I was really, really going through a lot, okay? And I was really going through a lot. And that one passed. So I finished a roundup. I came back to meet my husband. So during that period, there were some friends that were like, oh, some days they would just message me. They'll be like, you're supposed to carry belly by now. You're supposed to be pregnant by now. What's up now? When are you giving us the baby and all of that? I'm like, can you guys, in my mind, I'm like, I didn't even respond because I was going through a lot that period. So I didn't even respond. And I felt like it was very, very insensitive of, I don't know which markets people buy audacity from, because how can you be so audacious to be asking people questions like that? Sometimes I'll post a video or I'll post headshot of me, just like I am doing this video, it's a headshot, and I'll not post the down part of myself, and they're just going to go. Or maybe my nose is big and I post headshots. That one is even complicating matter if your nose is big. And then someone will leave a message or just comment, oh, you're pregnant. You're pregnant. What are you hiding? Do you understand? Really funny comments like that, and I'm like, I don't understand. And some people just expect you that immediately you're married, they just expect that you guys will start popping babies out, of which most times that's not even the case. For my case, I wanted to wait for like a year before I start making babies, before we start thinking of trying for babies. I wanted to wait for a year, but as God will have it, that pregnancy entered and I miscarried. And in fact, my second baby was so unplanned. I didn't even plan for that pregnancy. It was not planned. It was a very unplanned pregnancy, and I must say that I love it. I love every bit of that pregnancy. Okay, she was more like a rainbow, my rainbow baby. I love my daughter so much. So during that period, your nose is getting bigger, you're pregnant, there's nothing you're going to see. As far as your nose is big, say no more. You're pregnant. You post pictures on Facebook and someone is like, everything is pregnancy. I'm like, can you people allow married people breathe? And sometimes there's one lady on Facebook that I know of. She's been married. She was married for, I think, for like 3 years, getting to 4 years or so. There was no sign of, oh, she's pregnant or she has a baby. And people, they kind of, when she eventually gave birth and then she came out to talk about her story, the kind of comments that she was putting out as receipts that people were sending to her, some people are so vile, you guys. People were really saying a lot of stuff about her, and trust me, married women are going through, some married people you don't know what they're going through. Someone might be trying for IVF, or someone might, after getting married, maybe after a year or so, even before a year, they're already trying to get pregnant and it's not forthcoming. Do you know what that does mentally to people, like to them? They're going through a lot, and people cannot have empathy towards people or just control the things you say. It's not a must that you must talk. It's not compulsory that you must talk. Maybe if you notice, okay, 1, 2, 3 years, they don't have kids and all of that. We are all human beings, so we might just, it might just click in your head that, okay, this people have been married for this long, no kids or something. You don't necessarily need to go to the couple and ask them, oh, why is there no baby coming? Why are you not, why are you guys not giving birth or something? Do you understand? You don't necessarily need to. You might just say it amongst maybe your friends or something, But you don't necessarily need to go to the couple to just talk. Why? How does it make you feel? Do you sleep comfortable at night when you say those things? Do you understand? This lady I'm talking about, she brought out receipts of what people have been saying about it. It was just so sad about how people can be so insensitive with their words, okay, towards other people. You don't know, someone has been trying for IVF. Someone might have, some people, some couples may have been trying to have, like, maybe go for IVF 1, 2, 3 times and it has failed them. And then you just come and start, saying trash. Like, it's so sad. When she took in, someone dropped a comment, like it was public. Someone dropped a comment, oh, you've been married for this so years, you don't want to give your husband a child, and she was pregnant. So this person, I'm sure, had no idea that she was already pregnant. Someone dropped that comment, and when she gave birth, she reposted that comment and she was just laughing. She was like, oh, see someone dropping this kind of nasty comment and doesn't even know that I am pregnant. Do you understand? So I feel like people should try to curtail what they say to people, to married people. Like, you can just say it in your mind. You don't need to say it out loud. So when I see people here on YouTube, you know that these people, probably they are trying to have kids, or maybe they are pregnant, and you know very well that they are pregnant. You come. That one is another thing. If you know that someone is pregnant, they have not announced it, they have not shared the news to you, and you go under the comment section and you're like, oh, you're pregnant, congratulations, I see your news, we knew it, we knew you're pregnant, this, da. Gosh, those comments irritate me a lot. Like, I'm not a fan of comments like that. Allow people to come out to share their news when they feel comfortable, or when they feel that it's the right time for them to share their news. Okay, allow people to share. That's why these days people don't even see the need to come and share some stuff here on YouTube, because there are too many amiable people on this YouTube. So people just do their things when they feel the need to, when they feel time is right, they'll share. So just allow people to share their news by themselves. Don't carry people's news, don't share people's news for them. Nobody sent you. So all I'm trying to say is that people should be have empathy towards people. Control the things you say to people. People are going through stuff. Married people are going through stuff. Okay, your words can either encourage them, or can make them depressed. You people don't know that depression is real. Depression is very much real. So your words can really make people depressed, or it can encourage people. So choose your words wisely. I hope we can do better as human beings. Always think before you speak. Make sure your brain does the thinking for you before you open your mouth to utter certain words. Alright? So if you're yet to see that Kem's video, I'm going to leave a link to that video, her video. She really said a lot of things. I'm going to leave a link to her video in the description box. And yeah, like this video, share, leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video.